Good morning, everyone. April Dupree here with another installment of Workout Wednesday. Of course, we have our fitness and nutrition expert, Mackie Shilson. We are at the beautiful Crescent Park, and today we are talking about stretching the shoulder. Last week, we did an amazing stretch, and this week, I'm going to let Mackie explain a little bit more about what we're doing. It does involve very, very few pieces of equipment items, I guess, that you probably most likely have at home anyway.
And April's correct. It is real simple to do. Last week, we did a sleeper stretch against the wall at 45 degrees and 90 below impingement. This is something you can do after. It's called the cross-body stretch. Now, normally you can do this laying on your back, but once again, I'm going to lean my hip into the wall, my left shoulder into the wall, and I'm going to pull my arm very easily across. Again, this is to stretch the posterior capsule. I can also use a rubber ball if I want to on the back on the shoulder blade to make it more effective. You don't have to do that. So watch what I do, and I'll do it with and without the ball.
Awesome. I'm excited for Mackie to show you guys this. I tried it before we started filming, and it feels amazing. Super simple, yet very, very effective. So you're going to notice that Mackie just takes that face towel. We all have those at home. He puts it in, his shoulder into it against the wall. And then notice how he's going to take one hand and bring it over his shoulder, and then just pull with the opposite hand across his body. So this is obviously called a cross-body stretch.
Under my chin.
Under the chin, making sure you're not bringing that arm into your face. And then you're just going to a distance that you feel comfortable. You don't want to be in pain at all, but you do want to feel that adequate stretch. And then you just come right back to the wall. So he's going to take a lacrosse ball. If you don't have a lacrosse ball, you can use a tennis ball, something that you have at home. Of course, if you don't have that, that's fine as well. You can just use that towel. But he's going to put that ball right behind his shoulder. Same thing with the arm. He's going to grab behind the elbow, keeping that forearm underneath his chin, pulling all the way across as far as he can, and then just coming back to the wall, more of a neutral position.
There's our roll with the ball a little bit.
He's going to roll with the ball, so the ball is actually going to work with him to come all the way forward and then back. It feels amazing. It looks really simple, but I promise, guys, it is definitely such an effective stretch. And of course, you're going to make me do this.
We're going to try it out. I mean, notice again, April is leaning in, the weight here, and the weight into the shoulder. She's under her chin. And so she's comfortably stretching, pulling. Now, when she feels it, how far to go till you feel a stretch? Not until you, not N-O-T, until you feel pain, no pain. So it's a cross-body stretch using the hip and the shoulder as a stabilizer, pushing in and stretching across. It's something we use in warm-ups before we go into overactivity, and it's something we use after working out to restabilize the capsule. Very simple. It's called the standing cross-body stretch.
Awesome. So you can do about 5 or 6 of these. Just try them out. Of course, they're uncomfortable. You can shorten your range of motion, but overall, try as many of them as you like on both arms, and definitely something that I would suggest, and of course, Mackie, of incorporating in your normal daily or either weekly routine. Thank you guys so much for joining us this morning. We'll see you next week. Bye.